Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ann Scarberry. In today's video, we're moving into the living room and the other side of the dining room. I'm putting the tree up first because I wasn't sure how long this was going to take, and luckily this tree is easy to put together. We got it from Lowe's last year, and I'm just using the same decorations that we put up last year. You've probably guessed by now, I'm a huge classic movie fan. Black and white movies are just my favorite thing ever. And Christmas movies, I have a huge list that Ella and I both enjoy. Dan actually likes classic movies as well. And this is White Christmas on the TV. I've probably watched it 20 times during the Christmas season. I love Christmas in Connecticut. I love It Happened on Fifth Avenue. There's another one called Holiday Affair. All great Christmas movies if you like just to have something on in the background. This tree was inspired by all of those old gilded movies with the 1950s. Just the gaudy rhinestones and the velvet and the gold. I just went into Hobby Lobby last year and just looked for things that had those type of textures, and I put it all together and put this tree up. I have no good tips for you when it comes to tree decorating. I'm not that great at it. I just keep moving things around until I think it looks right. Now, last year I used a fir tree skirt for the bottom, but I actually have my great grandma's sleigh blanket. My mom gave this to me a few years ago, and I just think it's the neatest thing ever. This is so heavy. I think the insulation is actually horsehair. It's so heavy and thick. I understand why it was a sleigh blanket or a carriage blanket, but my mom has had this forever, and she actually just gave it to me one day, and I just love it, and I was so glad I was able to incorporate it somehow in my decor. Now that I'm happy with the tree, I am moving over to the opposite side of the dining room. I honestly had no idea what direction I was headed over here. I just pulled things out of the garage and out of the attic just to see if I had pieces that I really wanted to use up on top of this cabinet here. I had these trees that I've been trying to put here and there, and I thought, well, maybe I could put them in special containers and just do a vignette of different kinds of trees up above on this cabinet. So I took some old lamps apart, and I don't know if you've seen this trend. I did not come up with it, but people are taking old, outdated lamps apart and using the brass pieces as Christmas tree stands, and I just think they're so pretty. So I had some lamps I took apart, and I just hot glued this wiry tree to the top, and I used those in the vignette. I think this is a nice complement to the mantle across the room. I think it's a little bit warmer, not as glitzy, but I think it's a good mix between what's going on there with the tree and the mantle. I don't know. In my mind, it makes sense and it looks pretty, and I think it's starting to flow. Okay, we're crawling over there to the kitchen, so hopefully tomorrow I will finish up, and then Friday night you'll get your full house walkthrough. That's the goal. That means I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. So thanks for sticking with me. I'll see you all in the next video.